Hi friends, Teacher Kim here and welcome back to my channel. Woo, I look a little frizzy and messy today. That's because I almost lost track of time and almost missed class and was trying to shower and dry my hair and all that. So I was hurrying this morning. My sleeping habits have not been very good as of late, so I'm kind of a frazzled mess anyway. But that's not the reason I made this video today. It is because many of you I've seen, well, maybe not many of my friends here, but many people I've seen are having issues with low bookings. And honestly, I am too. I am not getting very many bookings right now with VIPKid. This honestly happens to me every few months or so. Somehow I get off the radar no matter how well I do, how many students, give me 5 apple feedback or how many good classes and rebookings. Somehow I managed to fall off a radar and my bookings drop. So I sent in a ticket because right now it is March and we're doing the trial cup competition. And I just asked, my question was, how can I get booked for more trials? Here, I'll add these on to read. How could I get booked for more trials? I would love to teach more of them, but I rarely get bookings. I have opened all the slots I'm available for, and all of them are tagged as short notice. Because that's the first thing they're going to say is tag your slots as short notice, right? Well, I have that. But this time, they sent me a 9-point response. So I thought this was a great idea to let you know what VIPKid, told you, lack of sleep, says about how to encourage and get more bookings. Most of these I do, but still, it's good advice. So we're going to read through what they say. Number 1, make sure your slots are open by Sunday evening in order to get booked by parents, because obviously at the end of the day, parents get the opportunity to book with you. So they say by Sunday evening. We know for Beijing time that's you need it by that Sunday evening or that Monday morning Beijing time, which is Sunday evening our time. I love how they put it into for times for us though. Sunday evening for us. 2, send e-cards. Build relationships with your students. This is great, and I do this. I send e-cards to some of my students, especially if I haven't seen them in a little while. If my students are booking me and I see them every week, I am not as likely to send them e-cards, but I still will sometimes. Just depends. 3, update your profile picture and your video. They also say, obviously make sure your pictures are clear, but the background needs to be enticing, which I think mine's kind of cute. But the parents have to like it too, and to make use of effects when making your introductory video. So they are encouraging you to use the fun graphics and all that. Personally, I've always thought, and as a parent, I don't like all of that from a teacher. I want to see their actual teaching ability, but they're saying that might help. So that's a good idea. That's something I don't have in my video. 4, encourage teachers to check the materials and teacher tips in the library tab, which I don't do very often, of the teacher portal. So apparently they have some extra materials and tips there that we can make use of as needed. It says this will give you a fresh idea and standpoint to catch the attention of your students. Interesting. 5, apply for more certifications. Y'all, I have every certification I possibly have available for, but it does encourage us, if you don't have them, to apply. Again, this isn't specifically for me. This is just for anybody. 6, the tone of voice is one factor that can help the student be active and participate more. Use a tone that's a little perkier and lively, as like you can tell someone they translated this, but like you're doing a theater play, but not too lively. So it's kind of saying that middle ground, which I kind of think I have that. I'm not like, and then I'm also not, so I try to be in between. 7, you may adjust your pacing according to the way the student picking up the lesson. This would also affect their learning experience. Obviously, you can't go too fast when you're teaching because then they won't understand you, but you can't go this slow for a level 7 student. So you get the idea. Pace should be according to students, and obviously that also includes limit your the word just left me. Your Sorry, I get tickled at myself. Words that are not supposed to be in there. Okay, let me know in the comments what the word is because I can't think of it right now. But you know what I'm talking about. Incidental language. That's it. Incidental language. Limit your incidental language. What number were we on? 8. Make sure your lighting is well balanced and it helps your student to feel more comfortable inside the classroom. The only thing I have against me lighting wise, because what you see is what you get, is the glasses. And I know that. And so I do try to like adjust how I'll hold my head most of the time. If I start getting tired, I do kind of tilt my head a little bit sometimes so I can blink and close my eyes for a second because my eyes start to burn. And then they said number 9, use the gemstone boxes. You can send students a gemstone box to encourage them, I guess, to book with you. It shows them that you care. I've tried sending one and I don't think she ever opened it. I'll have to check again, but I don't think she's ever opened it. Again, I was not asking for repeat students because I do have my regulars. My schedule is only my regulars right now. I was asking for trial bookings, but still this is good for anybody looking for extra bookings. What's really cool though is they also sent me the list of the schedule for 2020. So this is all of this is my reply for this one little message. They told when final exams were, winter vacation is, Spring Festival, Tomb Sweeping Day, midterms, May Day, Dragon Boat Festival, final exam, summer vacation, National Day, and midterm exams for the end of the year. They literally gave me the whole 2020 calendar. And then they also said that they know that a lot of teachers are having low bookings right now, and they are working to improve that across the whole platform. And then, of course, they end with, then we know you're an awesome teacher, and there will be more booking opportunities in the future. And should you have further questions, send another ticket. But I thought this was good. This was, normally you get that little contrived 1 or 2 sentences of open more slots, turn on short notice. And this was actually very detailed. So I really appreciate that they're taking the time to give detailed responses. Granted, it's not the answer to my question. They say trials are booked by the parents. I think if that's the case, it's more the LP gives them options of teachers to choose. But what we all have noticed is that some people get a lot more trials than others. And the LPs, the sales team, whoever it is, they'll pick a few people and they'll just give them all the trials. I don't want all the trials. I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't. But I would like to not have empty slots, which is what I've had this week and then next week. My frenzy was 0. I have not had 0 frenzy since I started. I've had low frenzies, but I've never had 0 across the boards since I got started, honestly. So it's very odd. So I'm hoping maybe I'll get some bookings, pick up some. I left everything open for now. I am closing them at night at about 2 a.m. before I go to bed, because I can open them with iTutorGroup and get bookings. But I am leaving them open until well past a decent time. I'm only like closing them 4 hours in advance. So it's not like I'm closing them off too early. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you my response because I thought it was very interesting and intriguing, and I hope it helps someone who is maybe experiencing lower bookings with VIPKid to maybe increase their bookings. So, and this is a little longer. I've been trying to do shorter videos, but I wanted to give you all the info. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.